Oh God. Like I'm a DJ or something. But all right, guys, we're gonna do things a little bit different on this episode. We're going live with this one, so it makes things look a little bit easier. And today I'm sitting down with Tukay on his podcast called Talks with Tukay, and we're gonna go in about some things and get some questions from the audience and sit down and elaborate on things, and we'll see how tonight goes. And of course, with the thing of wine tonight that's going to be joining us, we're drinking 19 Crimes, the Cali Red, but we'll go more into details about that towards the end of the show. So yeah, well, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for having me here. So I'm excited to see what we
appreciate you. So thank you for bringing the wine, first of all.
You're welcome. That's definitely
all right, y'all. So who I got right here, we got Bree Fowler.
Yes, that's
Fowler. I always get Fowler and Flowers mixed up.
Me too.
I've been knowing Bree since like 2018. She used to train me until I had enough of that shit. She just too much.
Don't make it seem like I'm bad though. Like
no, she was a good trainer, y'all. She was just too much. So y'all, well, we gonna have a sit down, y'all. We on the wine. We on this blood. What's this? 19
Crimes Cali Red. This is Snoop Dogg version.
Yeah,
it's like different ones, but this is his version of the 19 Crimes.
So y'all, we gonna have just a little light hand discussion. We just gonna chop it up, just kick shit. It is what it is from out of here, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. You want to tell them where they can find you at right now?
Yeah, my YouTube is called Wine Ships, like relationships. So you won't say chips, but YouTube is Wine Ships. I have an Instagram called MacNiece_finest with 3 I's, and also my Facebook is Bree Fowler, which we're on right now. So those are my platforms.
Cool.
So yeah. So
yeah, we've been drinking already.
We started before this thing took off, but I do want to ask you though, like, what made you want to get into like a podcast such as this one?
Honestly, bro, I love being an asshole, and like because I got like a wife and all that shit, it's not healthy to like be bad to her all the time.
So you have to be bad to the world?
Of course. Of course. So, like, when I come on this show and I act a fool, it's because she done probably pissed me off. I'd have had a bad day. And the world has to suffer. So, it is what it is.
My whole thing is, like, when I first saw it, I thought it was like I told you earlier. I thought it was like you giving advice to situations like you was the hood hero or hood guru or something like that. That was just really just helping folks out.
Well,
but I know you're a Sag, so I know it was definitely like some assholeness involved, like definitely. So,
well, I actually do give out help. Okay, like okay. So first of all, I know you talking about my segment on my podcast, like I come tell your story.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I get these women who find out that their boyfriend is having infidelity with their best friend or another girl or something like that. Like, and so I like to bring these two people together and have a conversation without violence.
Okay.
So sometimes do it end up in violence? Yes, but 2K didn't promote it. So, but for the majority part, I only had one fight thus far. But for the majority of the time, it's been like complete, like they just talk and they get over it.
So you're like the Dr. Phil of this. Another thing I really did thought as well that you were all for men, which is no biggie. Mm-hmm. I thought you were like rooting for the men. So when it came to the women, I thought you were just like, no matter what, like I'm a side with the guy or whatever, in whatever situation it was.
Definitely. Like, that's definitely true.
So I was right.
No man can do wrong. First of all, let's start there. So like my show is a show for men by men about women. So we got enough for the TV shows where women is just on that motherfucker killing dudes. We got enough of that. You got Tyler Perry. You got what's the name with all them women sit down? The View. Yes. You got the Lifetime Network. It's time for a voice for the man.
What's the guy named Kevin
Samuels?
Yeah. So you're like the
I've been listen. I know I get that comparison a lot, but I've been this. Like Kevin Samuels, he just hit. I ain't say he probably been doing it too, but he just went mainstream. But this has always been me. Always. Like, it ain't never not been me.
So you just, at the end of the day, you just want to like one up the girls. Like it's a high boy, city boys, like up one versus the girls, like type thing at the end of the day.
I want to say one up.
Because like you stated, like, you know, the women, we have this, we have that. It's time for the men to step in and, you know, take over. It ain't like that y'all ain't already been doing it. It's just y'all never vocally expressed it. Like, y'all been doing y'all shit. It's just women were more a little bit, you know, emotional. So we're going to voice our opinion. So now that y'all, I guess, now y'all want to talk about it. Whatever y'all do.
No, because like, okay, men, we have made the world so great that women think that they can control it now.
In what way?
Okay, listen, we built the entire world. Let's just get that understood, okay? From the highways to the buildings you walk in. We built all this. And we built this shit so good. Now women think that they can just come and take over what the men has literally built from ground up.
So what lane are we in with this? Like, we talking about, like, you saying like man-made shit, or are we talking about like relationship stuff?
No, we talking about everything. We're talking about everything.
No, I definitely have to disagree with you on that. I mean, in some things, like you definitely like man made that, but you definitely have to have that feminine side.
Name a woman who made a life-changing acquisition for the world. Just one woman. That's it. Just one.
Oh God. Sarah, are you in this or not?
Exactly. So that's my point. Like, it's men. We have literally created the foundation and built it so
like
well.
Rosa Parks and stuff.
Rosa Parks was a cloud chaser.
How? Like, we have women like her. We have women like what's the lady that with the black hair? Madam C.J. Walker.
Women, what's she wearing? Weave?
It wasn't weave. It was like perm and stuff. Did you not watch the documentary on Netflix?
Perm. That shit set the black community back thousands of years.
I'm just saying, you asked. It's women like that who did start a movement though. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a man that did that.
A movement for the wrong way.
She was the first black, you know, woman, like millionaire, whatever the case was. You asked. So
off of pimping the black woman. Let's talk about that. She said, hey, these black women want to look like Caucasian women so bad. I'm finna cook up an antidote and help them.
Explain Rosa Parks then.
Rosa Parks. I love you, Rosa. But Rosa, when you sat down on that seat, she want to say, hey, I'm finna fight for black people. This is the thing. I stand up for all black people, or sit down for all black people. Rosa Parks was tired. She just came home from work and she didn't want to move out that seat.
Harriet Tubman.
Cloud chaser. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is it figures or figures?
Look, yes. She just know the move and not the name.
I know what he's talking about. No, it was
don't help them.
It was hidden figures. It was hidden figures.
Don't help them. You with us, bro. Hey, but hold on now, because you say what's the woman's name?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Mm-hmm. I really think she. Now, see, Harriet Tubman, bro. She kind of had a choice. It's like she was taking black people from slavery only for them to move them up north to work for cheap. True enough, they weren't slaves anymore, but they still was working in a crazy situation. Was she saving them, or was she getting commission on everybody she brought to the north?
You're oh my God.
You never thought about it. You never thought about it.
I wouldn't think of that. Like, because
she was getting commission.
No, she wasn't.
She was a commission worker.
No, I can't
she
believe.
She might as well be in the mall, in the middle of the mall, trying to sell shit. That was motherfucking.
At a kiosk. No. I don't look at it like that, man. No, you is something else. That's not
but,
true.
But don't get twisted. I'm not against black women. I'm against all women. Okay? I don't care what color they are. I like them. But that's
we make the world go around, man. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
We do. Y'all love us. I mean, you hate us, but you love us.
Yeah, we do. Definitely. At the end of the
day. So
definitely do.
Like, there's no way around it.
Definitely
and
do.
Stuff. So what was like the wildest
Put them on
podcasts that you dealt with, or a situation that you dealt with when it comes to like women asking for your advice? Or
the wildest podcast. Oh shit. I'd have had some wild podcasts. I had this one dude. They was fighting over this other dude that was doing life in jail.
Were they okay?
Huh?
You said they were fighting over another guy?
Yeah, but he was in jail for life. So like it was so bad. Like this dude was like, the girl had to call him and ask for permission to do anything. She was like, hey, can I go have a drink of water? He was like, yes. You only can make it to the you only need you slow down. Mm-hmm. You only got 10 steps to make it to the kitchen. And if you do not complete your walk in 10 steps, turn around and try it again.
Who was telling her this? The guy from jail?
The guy from jail. I got this documented. Okay. This on the show. Like dead ass, no lie.
Okay.
So he proceeds to tell her, so she made it there in 10 steps. And then he, keep in mind, he can't see. You're not on the iPhone. He was like, hey, pour your water. She poured the water. He was like, pour some of it out. Pour some of it out. He like, drink. She drunk. He said, stop. She stopped.
She told you this.
I watched her do it.
Like he called like from jail, whatever the case was, and
all that.
Wow.
It was mind-boggling to the point where I couldn't believe my girl didn't do these things for me. I couldn't believe like I have been cheating myself this long.
Nah, because your girl got common sense.
No,
like no offense to old girl, but no, we're not doing it around here. I'm sorry.
You got 10 steps, sir. Get to the kitchen.
You gotta give me 50 more than that. we ain't doing 10 steps, not around this bitch. Yeah. So I'm sorry. But my next question is, I would say, so since you think like you're like the hero, whatever the case is, you don't think that you ever just like been wrong on any situation, like, or not even just wrong, like I understand where you're coming from. Like yeah. I can compromise.
Yeah, I say this all the time. I'm empathetic, but I'm not sympathetic. So okay. I can understand while an action is being done.
Okay.
But I won't feel sorry for you and your result. I'm empathetic, not sympathetic.
You sound like somebody that I know.
Yeah. Let's want to name them.
I ain't gonna name drop, okay. Definitely. But you do have, when you said that thing, it went off my head. So it's like, I wouldn't say like you're nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? You asshole, whatever the case is, but it's something about the Scorpios and Sagittarius.
Listen, it sounds like it's not Scorpios and Sagittarius. It just sounds like every dude who...
It's not one Sag that I've been with who didn't have the same characteristics. Like they were exactly the same. Like exactly. Like there's
you got the same type. And it just so happened to be Sagittarius or Scorpio. You see how a Scorpio and Sagittarius?
I had 3 Sages. I had 3 Sag and I had 1 Scorpio. So, I mean, I don't think that's like a coincidence.
3 Sag and Scorpio, and you know, are you good at math?
I would like to think so.
Okay, do you know what a common denominator is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in this equation, that would be you.
Trying to say that I attract that or something?
No, the common denominator. Somebody said Leos are the same. It's not the sign, okay? It's just the people. Like, stop blaming the shit. It's the people.
I'm not that girl who's like really into the astrology stuff. I'm not. My sister, she loves that shit. Like she'll call me like, oh, what he is, because he sound like this, but that's not me. But it like, I mean, it's a little bit truth to it. Just a little bit, you know, as much as you don't want to believe that shit, it really is. Like, what are the odds of me bumping into 3 Sag and they're same birthdays and they're all the same?
I don't know, but you were still the same too.
No, I think I handled myself differently with every last one of them. I think I did. I definitely did. I can honestly say that. I did not give them the same version of me. Each one, no. Mm.
Okay, so who are you then?
What do you mean? Like,
which one of the like let's take your 3 Sages. Leave Scorpio out. He's irrelevant here. Okay. Let's take your 3 Sages.
Okay.
You gave these people 3 different people.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them was you?
All of them were me because you
played the role of all of them. Which one was you? And there lies the problem.
I see what you're trying to do here, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And the reason why it's not gonna work because at the end of the day, it was growth between all those. Of course, you're not gonna get the same me.
Okay.
So if I was to be the same person with every last one, I was gonna get the same outcome. That was not gonna work. So of course I'm like, okay, well let me try it this way or whatever to see. Not saying I was like, it's not. I'm not being realistic, but I want to try this way to see if it'll work.
Okay, so like, and not just you. Don't get me wrong, but this is a common woman problem. Hold on, Chris said, "I understand, like, bro, but something I ain't letting people pull into." So then you want to read this because I'm
trying. Okay. I'm reading it too.
I'm suck it.
All right, Chris, we trying to understand. I understand, like, bro, but some things I ain't letting people pull on me. I guess into so then I don't give a fuck if they don't. Why would I? Chris, I'm trying here with you.
Okay, what is comment say? Listen, bro. Oh, listen to bro. He said listen to bro.
Oh, okay. Listen to bro.
Okay. Yeah, so
on what topic?
On this. So
on this one right here?
Yeah. So what he's saying is like, okay, in every relationship I've been in, and this is what women tends to do. Y'all like to camouflage yourself for who you think this dude needs. Okay? And that might be the problem. See, the dude, he heard about you, he did his research, he checked your pages, went to your Twitter, found out what type of girl you was, and said, hey, this is what I like. I like her. Mm-hmm. But when he got to you, you had probably did your research and said, hey, let me alter myself to be this for him. And that's probably the common denominator on why 3 Sagittarius has left you.
Wait a minute. First of all, who said they left me?
They definitely left.
They didn't.
Come on now.
Look at me like no. Like y'all gonna be like a soul survivor. No, it's a little bit truth in that. I think everybody does at the end of the day. They go and they like see like if I'm fit for this person. Like okay, I'm gonna try this, but subconsciously people don't know they're doing that. And they do it without even knowing that I'm trying to not minimize myself. I'm trying to just fit myself into this person's world. And it's not, I'm saying like a bad thing, but it's so more of, I guess, like you're growing. Yeah. I look at it like that. Like you have to, like, you can't be just you, how you were 5 years ago until now. Like you have to do some type of change to see if the shit gonna work.
Okay. See, all right.
And that's what I did. Like it wasn't what you just said.
Well, listen, like if you're not yourself, like 100%, then the rest of it is.
I'ma always be me, true to me.
Okay.
Like maybe I worded it wrong, but when I say that, it's like how I handle situations. Mm-hmm. Like if we get into an argument, I'm not gonna do what I did to this Sash 4 years ago. What I'm doing to this Sash right now. Like I probably gave that Sash. Like we probably fought, but this Sash we gonna talk it out. That's probably really what I meant.
Okay, so you had growth. It like there were different mental levels of yourself.
For sure, definitely for sure. Because my last Sash, he definitely could have got it, but I I walked away from a lot of shit he did. So yeah, that's how I know like it was different. It wasn't like
Yeah, and y'all gotta like understand like me and Bree like history. Like we go back to goddamn 2018, and one thing about a personal trainer is they kind of have 2 jobs. Their job is to get you in shape, and then they do therapy on the side. Like low key, like do you have a lot of clients Well, when you were having clients, you no longer in the profession.
Yeah, I don't train no more. I'm still certified, but I don't train anymore. I step away from that.
Do all your clients come to you like, hey, what do you think about this? Like, is there like an underlying job of a trainer? Because like, no matter what trainer I'm with, I see like they have this characteristic and like they, okay, yeah, and they'll even ask you for some advice.
I would say, for instance, like whatever, like why they're coming to me and say they're losing weight. Well, I gained this weight because of such and such.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's I guess in a way you can say it's therapy or whatever, but I mean I do have to know, like I don't have to know the reason, but most likely like they feel it's like a safe place with you with their trainer. Like they find it like I don't know if I come off like that person where you can just like come to me and just start opening up. And honestly, I feel like that is the case with me, and sometimes I do not like it, but I'm like I don't know what to say. Like I'm like I can't give feedback on some things, but
when they giving you too much,
they give me but they do, you know, this is why I'm like this, or this is why I can't do this or whatever. But they definitely do it. You know, like I said, it's a safe place when it comes to a personal trainer.
Yeah, so that's dope, man. So like, what made you get into the wine industry? Like, what brought you to that?
This is funny because I thought I was gonna be asking the question. So no, this is great. What made me get into the wine business? I used to coach kids. Like I know I said this before. If you follow my YouTube channel, listen. I think I said this before in one of my my QA episodes. I said because I mean kids, they can drive you crazy, you know. But when I first moved out here to Dallas, I had that one wine bottle that I got back in college. I never opened it, and I brought it out here. And then, like I said, I got my first apartment. I wanted to celebrate, so I opened it, you know, and it was good. And after a while, I did started coaching kids, so it just was like an ongoing thing. Like, okay, I need a glass of wine. Where these kids are bringing my stress level up, to here. So after that, I drank it, you know, for a while, and then what made me like go into depth as far as like the wine rates that I do. People used to ask me about like what is like, it wasn't like just in-depth questions. Like it was like, you know, what does it taste like? Like where did you get it from? So I figured, I was like, I'll take a step further and like actually rate them for my faults. I didn't care if it was one person that wanted to know. Like fuck it, I'll just do it.
It was a passion.
Yeah, it was just a passion. Something that I definitely love. I drank it every day. Like why not? But definitely that's why I kind of started doing it, you know.
Okay, so, that's dope. And because see, like I put her on to a wine, and this motherfucker sent me a long text. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
No, because like it
was a description of the wine. Okay, like it was a street.
Okay, sometimes I go into the wine terminology, and some people be like, what the
like,
fuck are you talking about? Because earlier I told him the reason why I chose 19 Crimes because it had a high ABV, and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
And I'm pretty sure the listeners want to know what's an APB. What?
It's the alcohol by volume.
Alcohol by
volume.
Okay.
Yeah, and with this 19 Crimes, like what 14-15%. It's one of the highest that I've ever tasted. And to add on when you asked me about why did I get into wine, I'm not a drinker. Like I am not the hardcore Henny, the Patron really like that. Like I'll take shots here and there, but that's not all that I'm drinking. So I have something that, you know, that just levels me out, and it is wine.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I want to ask you about Casamigos. Because that shit is hitting the black community like cracking eggs. Like dead ass.
Honestly, I've only seen memes of that. I've never had it. I just took a shot. My birthday was Sunday, y'all. So I just took a shot of what's the bottle with the blue little stuff on it? The white bottle. It has the blue design on it.
Grey Goose?
No. It's like when you get a section and you're taking shots of the bottle girls bring you that white bottle and has like blue little labels on it. They know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No, we broke.
You come on. Somebody knows that shit. But that was my first time seeing that. And I see when I watch my friends have, you know, they go out, they take shots, like, you know, people pour it in their mouth. And that was my first time just past Sunday that I took a shot off that shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't drink like that. So
yeah.
Yeah, so what you call it, the
Cascamigo.
Yeah, I don't know shit about that. I only seen memes of it.
Okay, so cool. So like you can be a wine head without being like a real alcoholic. Are you an alcoholic? This is anonymous.
Oh God, no, because I think people portray just because she loves wine, she might be an alcoholic. You know, I'm gonna tell you a secret, and I've never told nobody this before, but I don't even drink wine every day. I probably drink it probably like twice a week or something. Like it's
as you should.
Like I don't drink it like that. I love it. Do not get me wrong, or whatever. But I don't even drink it like
you
that.
Drink in moderation.
Yeah, like
as you should. So y'all listen. Y'all see this. This go out for y'all profound weed heads. Okay. She loves what she do. She loves wine, but she also know that this isn't great for her everyday life. You weed heads can't seem to understand that.
Wait a minute. There are some good benefits in wine, though. Like it helps with your skin because the antioxidants. Like it helps with your skin a little bit.
I feel like you're making this up.
Google it.
I feel like she's making this shit up.
I'm not. It definitely helps with your skin, bro. Like it's not like it's. I'll drink wine before I drink some Henny.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna help my skin. So it has its benefits. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you drink too much of it, then yeah, it's not gonna, go too well.
Okay, cool.
It's like any alcohol.
Cool. It's on you, man. You got a question.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of what else I had up my sleeve for you though. Because we were supposed to be engaging with this.
With the audience. The engineer ain't too great over there. I mean, you just keep it on the
yeah. Bro, always sharing knowledge, but most women are just natural born actresses and don't listen. What was that off of?
Woo, bro, Chris, I feel some heat over there, dog. Chris,
you know what? Chris, wait a minute. I'm putting my glass on for this. So Chris got me on.
But okay, so Bree, like, not to dive into your love life, but like, you are single, right?
I am single.
Okay, attractive. Y'all can see she's attractive young lady. So, because we are sipping wine and it's giving you good skin, like, what do you think contributes to like an attractive woman who's on her shit can't get a man? Well, excuse me, not can't get a man, can't maintain a man.
You ever thought about some women don't even need a man?
Yeah.
It's not what I bring to the table. I am the fucking table. I don't need, it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. Well, most women like myself, I have a career that I'm doing, and I don't need any distractions. I've experienced what was out there. I'm not saying I experienced all of it. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much like what I'm doing now, which is my career. Like I don't need no distractions. Like I don't need this. Like I know what I'm capable of. I know if I wanted to settle down, I could, or whatever the case is. But it takes more than, I would say, like looks and everything you said earlier about why she can't. Would you say keep or maintain? Maintain.
Because you can get a man.
I don't think a man can maintain us.
Ooh.
It's I've had this problem. I've made men insecure.
Well,
and it's not no one that's even like below me. I don't talk to anyone that's like equal to me, or I mean I do
hypergamy.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna talk to anyone below me. That's just me. Like I'm not gonna do that.
Like most women would.
Yeah. And so they've had status, you know what I'm saying? So, and I've brought a guy with status to his insecurities, like, oh, I didn't think that he would act like this or whatever. But my demeanor, my aura, like all that, then brought out the insecurities in this dude because I'm on my shit or whatever. Like, so I don't think I never thought it was me.
Okay, T Mac Jagger say people just take advantage of the listeners, which are good women. And That's not true, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, you gotta understand, like, when it come to a woman, like your career that you chasing, like them degrees that you chasing that make you 1 degree hotter, y'all like to say.
I only got 1 degree.
That shit, it don't, no man care about it. Like, ooh, like only if she had a degree, she'd be so fucking fine. No nigga cares about that shit that you scribing the hardest for. Do you know why men go hard for that? Because women care about it. Oh, yeah, he got 2 degrees, a Mercedes-Benz in his own house. That's what y'all care about. Us? Is she decent? She not a whore. And can she bring me some peace? That's it. All that other shit, listen, you $60,000 in debt for no reason. No nigga cares about your credentials.
At the end of the day, I feel like it just depends on each his own at that point, because I don't care about that shit. I care like what that man what you just said, like if he bring me peace or whatever the case is, that's where I'm at.
Do you? Because I just heard you say
what?
You would not talk to a man, quote unquote, beneath you. Lord, that's where your type at. Your type, the perfect guy, is somebody you consider to be below you.
It's not so much someone below me, but you want to talk to someone that's on your level. It's no, saying like really just beneath you, but like nobody wants that.
I don't see it like below, beneath, all that. Like I don't look at,
if you're not on the same path as me, like mindset wise or anything like that. Like I don't want to talk to you like that. That's just what it is.
That don't mean nothing. Because listen, I can
talk to a bum,
a poverty-stricken woman. Why not? Why not? If she can do everything that I require you, why does her financial status, which she probably didn't have a say so in?
If it works for you, then it works for you. To each his own.
No, but see, listen, I'm telling you, I'm trying to fix the problem of women.
It's not a problem.
Y'all problem lie in y'all want classism. You want your dude to be in this class that's already when your dream guy, the dude that requires he can do everything you ask for, he's on the fries at McDonald's. And you can't handle it. And that's why y'all cannot maintain good men.
I don't believe that. No, like that's definitely what you agree with. And I'm sticking to what I said.
Like, okay, Sarah, when I met Sarah, she was a stripper, okay? So she wasn't making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the military. So what if I judged her on, hey, she making this low money income and I'm making this? I ain't gonna fuck with her. When the whole time she got every other intangible that I need.
It's like the 80-20 rule.
It's not an 80-20 rule. That's bullshit too. Don't get me started on that.
That's what it sounds like.
But man, listen, bro. When you take that classism out, bro, because that dude that's at McDonald's right now, that man will fucking run through a wall for you.
And that's fine. He can do that. But he's not my guy.
See?
I have guys who will put their coat over a puddle and let me walk on it.
Yeah.
And that's still not my type.
See, he got several coats in the closet. That guy at McDonald's, he would give his last coat for you. And that's the difference. Like when when Moneybag Yo bought Ari the Lamborghini, I said this is no different from a broke nigga buying you 20 cheeseburgers. Okay? They look like, oh, he love us a Lamborghini. It costs this. He got that. So he look at this Lamborghini like a broke man would look at a cheeseburger.
Yeah, he should be with the other girl that works at McDonald's with him, like, or like this. She will appreciate it because they'll understand each other. You see what I'm saying? Right, that's that language they understand together.
Y'all are doomed. Y'all are doomed.
It's not that. Like, come on now. I've worked my ass off. And you think I pay my own, but you think I'm finna listen to anything somebody else has to say?
Okay, what if the dude got the same? You say, you believe in hyperbole, right? Mm-hmm. The dude who you talk to, he gonna be above you, right? Because you don't date on your level or below it.
I did say on my level. I said that's like compatible. I did say that. I did say on my level, okay. Or
But rarely will you find niggas on your level. It's always up. Yeah, I seen your inbox. Number blue checks. God. Number blue checks. Okay.
Okay.
I see the options you working with.
Mm-hmm.
What if people like, man, I'm not gonna take her serious because she's not on my level.
If a guy said that to me?
Yeah.
Like a guy below me?
No, above you. What if he don't take what if that's your problem with all your relationships right now? They won't take you serious because you ain't on their level.
I'm here to say that's not true.
No, I'm saying though.
If hypothetically
because if they up, then technically you're not on their level.
See, I wouldn't know because I never really experienced that. Like even if a guy that's higher up to me, he still came to me or whatever. But that's his mindset. That's what he preferred. That's not what I preferred. Like so that's what I'm saying. Like I can't speak for everybody. That's just what he prefers. Like he probably don't care if somebody's beneath him or whatever, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So
and see, I don't know. Well, I do know that's the problem, honestly, because we dating with you dating with classism. But T Mac Jagger say peace and loyalty is what everybody need, but money is what most people of our generation are after. Facts.
I'm after peace and loyalty.
Bree, I really feel like you can pull up the McDonald's right now and get your ideal man. JD Jackson said, hold on, what she look, hold on.
Under my makeup, like under that makeup. I still look the same. I'm still pulling niggas left and right.
She still, so I don't know why you got on makeup. Can we talk about makeup?
Because that's fine. We can.
Okay, I have seen Bree in a natural state.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen without the weave, without the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
Why this?
I only did it because I knew I was gonna be on camera. Like I don't. When I date guys, like I mean, they get both makeup and me, and they're still here. It's not like he sees me with makeup all the time. So it's I'm definitely not insecure about without makeup. Okay. I know I can still pull that nigga or the next nigga without it. Right. So it's never been an issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. It's not.
I mean, like, okay, so if let's say you got a big booty, okay? Mm-hmm. Already, you got a big booty.
Mm-hmm.
That's like saying I'm gonna just go get a bigger booty. I'm gonna go get a liposuction, a BBL, mm-hmm. just because I'm gonna be on camera next week. You wouldn't do that, right?
Right.
So like, it gotta be another level that's kind of deeply enrooted with the makeup. You say, well, I'm gonna go put on some makeup.
Some women like to get cute. But they probably don't go out enough.
Are you not cute with that? Because I be on to my girl with it. Like when it's time to take pictures. And then that's
how most men are with their girl. Like you don't need makeup. You need makeup.
You don't. When it's time to take pictures, she want to go get makeup and she come home looking like a drag queen and she just take it all off.
Honestly, I feel like I do look like a drag queen sometimes with makeup on. Like, excuse me, but it's just there. You know what I'm saying? So
some people like it enhances beauty. No, it makes you look different. And mm-hmm. you think that change is better. I think that what happens a lot. Like you change something and you think that change is better when it really wasn't. It was just a change.
Well, I know for sure. Like even I make it a thing. This is my thing. I make it a deal to where like even if I am messing with someone, they're gonna see me without it. For sure, just so I can know if they really fuck with me or not. Because I don't have a problem. I'm not insecure about myself without makeup, so that's not an issue for me. Okay. So like most women, they do it. They wear. I know girls who wear makeup 24/7 around their guys. Okay. Because they don't feel like they're cute or whatever. But that's
so. This for the fellas right here, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm trying to finesse my way into some ass, what type of wine should I go with?
Like to give to the girl?
Yeah, the wine. What type of wine should you give a girl to make her panties slip off?
From my knowledge, Stella Rosa.
Stella Rosa.
Because everybody like loves that shit.
And that's at Walmart, y'all.
Like me being the wine guru, it is. I'm gonna look at you like you corny as fuck. That's you gotta bring the game, but you gotta know who you're dealing with.
Okay.
So different levels to different women.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you trying to probably get some ass, I would definitely say get the Stella Rose. You'll be all right.
Do the name of the wine matter? Cause like when you fucking with poverty stricken bitches, all right.
You can really trick a bitch and bring some shit that she never even saw, and it's at Walmart, and she'll be amazing if it's not Stella Rosa, like cause she just never probably know anything. Yeah.
So like if the name is like okay, like I took the poverty stricken bitch to Red Lobster, right? I like let me get some Grey Poupon. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is nothing but mustard. But because it got the foreign name attached to it, she thinks it's upper echelon. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to wine, do the name matters?
It most definitely do.
Because the E40 shit, what's the name of that?
It's E40 Stevens. Yeah, he has 4 different flavors, and his ABV is like I've never had it. It's like, it's from my knowledge, and I've heard like the feedback is definitely like it's like alcohol, like just straight liquor. Like it ain't even wine at this point. In what case, like, you know, what scenario? Like me personally, I'm a 14 hands girl. You know, that's definitely sold everywhere.
What wine do you stay away from, like, that make you vulnerable?
I can't say that on camera. Because then if anybody who wants to talk to me, they're gonna be like, let me get her this, and then I'm gonna.
Well, it's up to you to drink. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to drink.
That's true. But I low-key just said it though earlier. Okay. It was the 14 hands. Like I would I would definitely be like, you love me if you bring me 14 hands.
Cool. So what's the rarest wine you got in your collection? And do they really age better with time?
It depends. Because some wines they age better in oak barrels, and then you have the still barrels that age, and it just depends on which ones that you're trying to, I guess, age right. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I have wine from all over. I do have one from DR, Dominican Republic. I haven't touched it, and I'm probably not gonna touch it yet. It's a weird bottle, but I'll drink it eventually. But I know for sure one bottle I'm probably not touching, especially like if it's like a national holiday. I have the Dwayne Wade collection.
Oh shit! I know how you feel about Wade.
I'm gonna let y'all know if anybody ever like irritate me, come at me sideways. I'm like, look, me and Dwayne Wade, we friends. Stop talking to me. Like we good.
Wait, he followed you?
He didn't follow me.
Oh shit!
His because I didn't. Well, we talked. We had a conversation. It was a thank you. You're welcome. But it was a conversation. I don't give a fuck if LeBron James did that to y'all be the same way.
I bet you got that shit like posted somewhere.
Oh, I'm getting it framed for sure.
Definitely.
but yeah, like he posted on his page, his wine page, and just like stuff like that. But I definitely have 2 bottles of his that is I'm not touching. Like that's
have you tasted one though?
I haven't even tasted it.
Cause you scared. Wait, do you not want to taste it because you scared you won't like it?
No, that's not. I know what certain wines taste like.
Okay.
It's a Blanc, so I got an idea how it would be. So I'm not scared. I just don't want to touch it. But eventually I will have to. But that's my guy. So I'll since I have 2 now.
I know Dwayne Wade, right?
You know, like I do. We
No. I can get him to follow you back.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, he gonna follow me back. Trust me. I got some on my sleeve, y'all. That's coming. You know, no, you know what? I got something that's coming. So he definitely gonna give me a follow sooner than later. But
what do you think? Would you have a child with Dwayne Wade? Because like that's your dude, but you see how he raising his kids, which I have no problem with.
Yeah.
I love the way he supports his kids.
It's like you can't win for losing. Like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, because he was supporting his son. And then they call him a bad, whatever they called him or whatever they said about him because he was supporting. But if he didn't support his son, then like, okay, well, he's still bad. Like, damn, what you want me to do? So my thing was he did what he did, but also, like I said, I love him, but I think he was like dragging it just a little bit.
See, I think Dwayne Wade, he manipulates the media in an unorthodox way. I think he know what he be doing. Cause like when he was saying like, oh, and he let Gabrielle do this,
he's carefree. Like he don't want no problems. He's a peaceful man.
I don't think he actually run his household like that though, because the signs that I see is not
points to
it don't point to that. You don't see Gabrielle running wild like Will Smith, like Jada doing right now. Like so, it's a level of respect that he gets that he lying about on camera. He's just bigging up women, I think, in that moment.
I think that I'm not saying like he don't run his household. It's just like you find like when you have your soulmate or whatever the case is, y'all meet at a common ground. Like it's like 50-50. And it just depends on, I guess, what era you grow up. I'm old fashioned. Like I'm traditional. Like I want, my husband, I want to get married. I want my husband to do this. And I don't mind following his lead as long as I'm being led correctly.
Here we go with that. Boy.
Oh, it's nothing. So maybe she's leading, for him correctly. So he don't mind doing this and that or whatever. With the whole Will Smith and Jada thing, they're just free people. Like, I don't, there's no, this person's running this person's running that. They're just
free. I think that they are free people. But the way that Jada be,
what did she do besides you gonna bring up the August stuff? Like I don't know,
not the August shit. Lately, on
Tupac, I don't know.
On Tupac's birthday,
yeah, I saw that.
She revealed a letter from 20 years ago. Okay. Now listen, on a midst of embarrassing him behind the August shit, like. Okay, don't put this out here because it's only making Will look worse.
How she didn't show him that before she posted it?
But it don't matter. It don't matter. Like you are publicly embarrassing. Like you.
That's he like probably agreed to do. Like you can post that. It's just how we.
How would you feel if your ex-boyfriend pulled out a pair of panties from 20 years ago to sniff them on his ex-dead birthday?
That's different.
That's not different.
Yeah, it is. That's fine. The bitch dead. I don't care.
Come on, man. It's out of pocket. It's out of pocket.
It ain't like he can get to her. She dead.
But it's still
right. It is Tupac,
it's
bro.
Tupac.
Like I don't give a fuck.
You trying some of his Tupac shit over here. You gonna be with Tupac? Yeah. 20 years later?
20 years later. And like I said, he probably knew 5 years before the 20 years occurred.
But still though, like I get it. Even if Will don't care, don't do your mans like that.
But that's them though.
Read your letter out loud in the house. Don't take it to social media.
Let's get some questions. Like what's been said?
I think they all dried up with the questions. Man.
They are, and nothing else been said. Okay. Yeah. But that's them.
Okay.
That's their household.
Y'all say that too. Okay, Sarah, I got something for your ass tonight. I got some old shit.
I'm with Sarah on that though. Like if I love Tupac. You walk into my house. You walk into my bedroom like Tupac is on the wall. You got your boy Future. Tupac is my dude.
I don't care if it's Laura London. I don't care if she pull up a letter 20 years ago from Nipsey. You better keep it to your motherfucking self. On Crip.
That's crazy.
No, it ain't crazy, bro. Cause they're like, that man, you shitting on your man.
You can't compete with a dead person, bro. Let it go. Right, let it go.
My nigga, you finna kill me. You basically shitting on the person who get out of here. You shitting on them, and I know now one of y'all want to take that from the other way around.
Honestly, I feel like I've I've not dealt with it, but I've seen it. Like I've seen a person like that person died and they made a statement, like a message about it. And I low key felt some type of way. Yeah. I was like, well, no. Hear me.
It don't matter what it was.
Thank you. It was a regular person, but that was in the moment. Like it just happened. But if it was like later down the line or whatever, like I wouldn't care.
Okay, how many of y'all? Okay, let's say your nigga now, his ex passes away, and he started boohoo crying in the car. How do you feel?
Who said that happened with them? Because I know you're trying to relate it back to that.
I'm saying like that ass. Like that. How do you feel? Your nigga is in the crowd crying about his dead ex.
Honestly, me personally, I would not give a fuck because the girl is dead. Like, he gonna cry and he's still
oh
shit. What? I would not care because she's not here. Well, like, okay, what am I gonna
do? If I'm reading this letter and I'm crying at the same time,
that's fine.
You don't feel no way.
No. All
right,
it's fine.
Let me pull out this old text message. No. This motherfucker not regular. It's not even
so much regular. Like, the person is dead. That's what I'm looking at. Like, you can't do what. Because my biggest thing was like, okay, if you can go fuck them or whatever the case is. Like, I don't care. Like, you can't do that with them right now. That's true.
Well, yeah, you gonna be legendary. Your ass gonna be legend too. Cause you gonna go away. You gonna go away.
Yeah,
but man, you want to go and wrap it up? We at 50 minutes right now.
Oh, we are. Dang, we've been on here for a long time.
Yeah,
okay, well, all right. Well, yeah, like I said, we did things really different this episode. I know I posted the 19 Crimes Snoop Dogg version on my wine rates, and I already elaborate a little bit more on it, but I do want to talk about it some more. Like I said earlier, it does have a higher ABV.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I chose it, because I knew that, it'll get you out your little comfort zone that you're in. So I recommend anybody to try it. It's not so much of a dry taste like the Cabernets or the Sauvignon. Like, it's not that dry, or a Merlot. It's like a medium dry. He said that it was dry, so he ended up adding, what did you add to it?
Red Bull, and it's great.
You don't need to add Red Bull to it. But if you try it, just give it a shot and see if you like it. But if you don't, do what he did and add some to it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the
Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man, rocking with us. Hey, y'all can follow her at Bree, BRE Fowler, FOWLER.
There we go.
And on Instagram, could you do it slow?
Yeah, Instagram, Macniece _finest with 3 I's. And also my YouTube channel, Wine Chips. So yeah.
All right, y'all. So just like that, man. We out.
Hi. All right.